to my Pontefract Monkhill Station. We're here to watch. There's a steam locomotive coming through with the on a train. Got Blue Peter. You have to bear with going up and down. Pulling a train. Called the train is pulling called the White Rose. Let me sound like this. And it's going from. I forgot where it's coming from. Shouldn't be that long. And it's going to, as you can see behind me, going to York. And it was BR number is 60532. It's in like a dark green. Well, that sounds. I think it will be painted in a blue. If I remember right, I've seen. And it's to say it's my first time to actually see it close up running, because some people they've seen it on TV, YouTube, give it TikTok and all that. And it's just up, and so it's coming through Sheffield. It should be here in just gone half one. And hopefully it's either it's gonna to York, and it's either it's gonna to York, and it's be wonderful to actually see it live, and hopefully some of you will see it live with me on here. So like I said, I'm Stuart, this is my channel. Baghill station is one of those stations, does get used, but it's that if you're coming here like here, it's that 3 trains a day going to York and 3 going back to Sheffield. So if you are coming to this station, you have to change at Sheffield train station. I can't remember what other stations it stops at, then it comes straight through it to here. I know beyond there, you got a couple of stations before you got get to York. One of them's Church Fenton, and they say 60532 is the only A2 locomotive that I know of and several other people know of is in existence. Tornado is the youngest of the A1, or the only A1 that got been built. The A3 is the famous Fire Scotsman, which I've seen that, it's brilliant. The A4 is Mallard, which holds the world's steam record. Fastest engine on its train at 126. Got Sir Nigel Grassley of Union South Africa. There's another one in the UK, but the other 2 A4s, one's in America and the other one's in Canada. And if I have let me flip, cause to my right is what used to be a train, so I'll flick that round. There you go, you can see how many people's turning up now. It's a bit cloudy, as you can see. I know you get boring, but subscribe, like, and get your friends to watch it. Well, if they miss out and they're at work or something. So the station, this is the only station building in Pontefract, and we'll come back round. Yeah, yeah, it's just quite nice to be here, because some people do go through Facebook telling each other what's going through. I go on a website called Rail Adventures. So that's how I get my information from what's coming and going, what's coming through. But Blue Peace is going to come here, and then what I've been told it's going to go back through like Castleford. And it's well, if you're doing this journey from Sheffield to York, and you're not in a rush, it's a quite nice journey. You can spend all day in a couple of hours in York. You can go, but I've done this journey uh, twice, I think, if I remember rightly. But this station is wheelchair friendly, if you're wondering. It's got a local subways. You can go push a wheelchair, take prams. If you're not very clever with walking, you can do it like that. So it doesn't matter if you're coming from Sheffield or from York and you call it this station. This station opened roughly, which I can double check, in about 1840s, 1850s, so that timeline. You can probably scratch a couple of electrical industrial estate. You might have a couple more bangings going off, a bit near town centre, knocking some old flats down. And we do have a castle in Ponty. Let me turn this around and see. It shouldn't be that far. As you can see, everybody's slowly getting ready towards turning up. And if you wonder what this signal's like to your left, well, you can make out the green signal at the bottom. Your standard information board. And this that funny looking signals thing, what you can see to your left, with the black line slightly out about 45 degrees. That is part of the signalling system, but it's like if you're driving a train and you can't see this signal, you can tell that's clear by that where it stands, like it is now. It's saying the track head's clear. But you know when there's a train on, when it's horizontal. Steam engines do crawl here if they have to fill up if they've got a slotted time to fill up with water. Because there usually be a tanker of water. Because I think it's about 5,000 gallons of water. I don't know what it's like in litres, but it's about 5,000 gallons of water the roughly the locomotive obviously needs tender, nearly 10 tons of coal. So it's that the blue pieces was owned by LNER, which is London North Eastern Railway. And 1947-48 when it changed to British Rail. I can't remember if it's half on or 20 to 2 when it's coming through. That's why I come early. As you can see, normally it gets a bit busier than this on this station, but with it being a school week, with kids at school, apart from one, usually going to a local, so I'll take a dad's about your local child along for experience. Well, the last time I was here, it threw it down and me absolutely rained, and it bugged me live stream up. So it's that. To run a steam engine, it's on the national network. There's a lot of planning to go in, not just with the owners of the locomotive itself, with carriers, and they've got to work with the Network Rail, and that, several other people get involved in this one. And they've got like a certificate to run on the line. If it was like a preserved railway, it's just like boiler check and have a ticket for that. But when it's on, they've got to have a separate ticket to run on there. They've got to have several tickets to pass to get this particular ticket to run up and down. Yeah, I do have a camera here and a video camera. I take a local video and pictures of this up online, probably like TikTok or something. But I'm going to take a photo of the train, the engine, and I might add it as a thumbnail later on when I get home. So you can see what. So like I said, if you've got your friend, like, subscribe, like, if you get your friends. If we can hit 1,000 on my channel or more, be appreciated. Oh, then I can start going a bit further on. The should be a diesel behind this train, probably more for the electrical system and keeping the carriage warm. But at least it's there as well if the engine breaks, if the engine somehow breaks down. Hello, Tom. I do apologise if I don't get you to say hello straight away. Do you? Well, if I could pronounce, I might pronounce it Tox, and I do apologise if I mispronounce that wrong. So is that okay? So if I've missed you, I want to say hello to you. Because I was here I think it was last month or month before, and it was absolutely, it was raining. It shouldn't be that far away now. Hello, legend. It's one other. I will apologise if I don't catch you. Anyone who's going up on the chat. Cameras what I have is one is my phone, which as you can tell, I'm operating on. The other two cameras I do on my Sen. But the two I've bought, uh, the green one I have bought off TikTok just to see what it's like. That one off Amazon. So it's, but I do like to try and do. I do try and get to much of the. Here it comes. Now it's blue pizza. Sounds like it's blowing off. Oh, it's in blue. That is actually brilliant now to see. And it's actually my first time to see that running. I don't even know what to say because I've seen Flying Scotsman, I've seen Tornado running, and that's actually my first time to see Blue Peter close up like that. The engine what was pushing behind it was class 57, and I don't even know what to say. It's not often, well, it's not like that. You see them on TV, videos, pictures, but it's that experience when you come to these rock. And it is, I was saying to the people who restored that, I don't think it was preserved right away. I think you will agree with me. They're the people keep like that locomotive, steam locomotive, and these to be thanked. For me, yourselves, and everybody who loves riding behind the steam locomotive. They can't do it without our support, so they need a big thanks and support. So, and if anybody restores them watching, thank you. And it's, how can I put it? It would have been nice if it stopped. As you can see, it's not my. So not even you. What? So what? Yeah. And it's actually my first time to see that locomotive close up and like that. Because there's a TV program called Blue Peter for children, are they? And that is brilliant. And I can't say much more than that. How wonderful to see it. Yeah. Yeah. Before I go, this used to be a bit of track here with local trains, but brilliant. People come here probably say the same thing. Brilliant. I can go home now, put my feet up, and to say, brilliant shot. Would it be nice if it stopped? So, yeah, I could hear it. It sounded like it was more blowing off than not else.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I knew it would end up being it's that blue.
Yeah. It's really nice that.
Yeah. I was going to say it was nice to say it's Blue Peter and it's in blue.
Yeah. Matches the colour.
Yeah.
You have a good day.
I think it's been a brilliant day without going through. This time, this camera hasn't fell on the tracks.
No, I remember. That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was definitely worth it. I'll show you the station building from this side. Couple of cars. This is what the baghill station, Pontefract baghill station looks on this side. So that is one of the. So like I said again, to love steam engines like that. Even like that, to say it's my first time to say I've seen it. I'm glad I've seen it. I'm happy. It's one of the happy, glad, one of them lovely feelings you can get. Across here. So if it's when you anyone who likes to. So I think it's better if you go on every railway site you can think of to see where the next railway adventure is for these two. And if you go to your nearest preserve railways near you, give them your support. Like any railway societies, no matter what the weather is, you will enjoy the experience. They might let you on the, if you go and you ask the driver and fireman if you can stand on the footplate, just ask. They may say, you might end up they may say yes. And if they say yes, it'll be an experience in itself. So as you can see, I'm going to turn it around and go like that. This is how far I've gone. So from myself, and thank you for watching. Like I said, subscribe, like, and get you. And if you know people love the railway, get to watch my videos. I've got several shorts on here. So for next time, you never know. Along the railways, we'll meet. See you next time.